Welcome back, everybody. It's me, Brittany, and trying to take a minute before I have to go pick up one of my girls from camp, so we have a nice little quiet moment. And I just wanted to talk about different personality types. So this is kind of embarrassing, and I'll just share it out. But I think that if I share it out, those other people out there like me who go, yeah, okay. Do you know those memes of the moms and like short little videos of saying like, why don't I have mom friends, or what is going on? And it's like them just making faces, just overwhelmed. That's me. I am a introvert to just degree. Even in the most comfortable situations, there's just a hit of me being an introvert. And I've been like that since I was little. It's just one of the things I have. And I also have just a touch of social anxiety. So Brittany Colgan in public and in general is a real doozy. And I have 3 kids. And so putting me in different situations makes me uncomfortable. If you see me out, I 99% of the time have a hat on and glasses because I just like to fall into the wall and hope for the best. My oldest is in dance, and so dance recitals, dance competition. Whew, I'm already like getting a little just thinking about it. T-ball for my youngest. The stands, I'll bring a chair. Honor roll breakfasts, I will go and I will sit and I will clap and I'll take pictures and be so proud of my kids. But it takes a lot for me. I'm not saying I miss out on anything. I just have to try really hard. But that's Brittany Colgan public. That's Brittany Colgan, wife and mother of 3. Now, here's the other part of it. I am like that for every part of my day until I walk into the school building at 7:30, 7:40, 7:45, depends on how long it takes to get everybody ready and out the door. As soon as I get to my classroom, inside the room, I am not Brittany Colgan. I am Miss C, because not a lot of kids can say Colgan. I'm Miss C, or I'm just my middle school kids, Colgan, which is fine because I call all my students KA a nickname. 99% of the kids have a nickname. Maybe that's their last name. Maybe it's some random thing that they did one day and now it's stuck, which I think goes with relationships. But it's a whole different side of me, somewhere where I can be who I really want to be, not someone who gets uncomfortable in every situation. Don't worry, the Brittany Colgan side of me does come out at lunch and at faculty meetings. But for my students, I am the best part that I can be. Because I think if you're in the teaching world and you know this, we don't just teach one subject. We don't just teach or self-contained. We teach the whole class, the whole student. And I want to make sure that my students come to me and see that Miss C is wearing these ridiculous dinosaur earrings, and she doesn't care if people think that they're ridiculous. Miss C likes her earrings. Dress-up days, super fun. I enjoy them immensely. Clark Griswold is my favorite thing to dress up as because I have a lot of hats and glasses. And every time a student comes in, and if it's a middle school kid was like, oh, really, Colgan? Yeah, really. I am a huge snarky, sarcastic person. So if one of my middle school kids comes at me with a snark, I'm going to snark back. And it helps with the rapport. I'm going to treat them like how they want you to. They still are little kids, but they want to just kind of level up to adults, and they're not there yet. So in a safe space, they kind of test their boundaries, and I'm here for it. So my goal is to show them that it's okay to take up space. It's okay to be excited about learning stuff. It's okay to know all kinds of nerdy things. I am a big fan of space. Huge fan of space. And growing up, that's kind of nerdy. And I don't want my students or my children to think that that is. If you think something's super cool, a cool topic, share it out. Take up space. Explain it. Show us what you know. I want people to be excited about what they're doing. Not, well, I don't know if someone's going to like it or not or pick on me. Why? Everyone has something that's weird. And if I can have them at the end of the day go, whew, Miss C, she's insane. Yeah, okay. But you know what? They just lowered another wall, and maybe the next day they'll share something out. I had a student last year. We were doing oh my gosh, what they call it, plushies that went along with their children's books. And we were talking about plushies and stuffed animals and what we have at home and everything else. And one of my students brought in her stuffed animal that she's had since she was 3 that she doesn't show very many people, but she brought it in for me. I babysat it. Literally, it has a little carrier, and I carried that thing around during the whole class period and whatnot for the rest of the day because they thought enough to bring it to me and let me be part of that. So if you are uncomfortable in your everyday life and you would just struggle so hard, please know that you're not the only one, and there's a lot of us out there. But if you show up every day for your students and you make them comfortable in their surroundings and a safe space for them, I appreciate it. And I hope that you know that it's great. It's helpful. It matters to those kids. It matters to the kids who like to slink into the background. It matters to the kids who have stuff to say, but don't know how to do it. And by you showing them your authentic self and who you wish you could be outside of that classroom, it teaches them that they can do it. And that's a big deal for students. And I need you to know that. So that's just my little introvert versus Miss C day, little snippet. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you go, yeah, okay, all right, I understand a little bit of that. And if you don't, that's okay. Skip over it, and maybe you'll like another video. My goal is to do little snippets and share out different thoughts, and eventually get my lessons in that to show you what I do. Since like I said, I don't have lessons that really go step by step and share out. So thank you for hanging out with me. I gotta go pick up a kid. And if you want to continue to deep dive, check out, like I said, my website. It has a lot of photos and different projects that I've done, or Instagram. My Instagram handle is WeStem with Mrs. Colgan. And a whole bunch of pictures, reels, videos, no kids' faces unless they're my kids, but a lot of fun stuff. Hopefully it interests you. Hopefully it motivates you. And we will see you later. Bye.